These are last giveaways modded car winners. I got this on P4 and P5. Hit me up to claim your car. Alright, so in this one, we'll be using a match and dupe glitch to add a set 1 livery to this set 1 vehicle, all while using our magic slot. Now notice, to begin with, we have a skull livery, but in a moment, we're going to come back with the Knuckle Duster. This is our receiver, and it's going to be right here in slot number 2. Now in slot number 1, we've got the good old handy dandy magic slot. Your magic slot can be on a bike, or like mine, on the Elegy, or you can have it on the reverted vehicle. But you will need that magic slot in slot number 1 and the receiver in slot number 2. Alright, so we're going to use the good old handy dandy Vagrant to get this all accomplished. Now my Vagrant is already outfitted, meaning it's got my wheels, my tent, my Yankton, my trim, everything that I want to merge over to the receiver. It's already here on our donor. Now with this one, guys, we're going to bring our donor in and make sure we have the correct livery. Now I'll be sure to add all of the liveries and any components you'll need down in my description. But right here, we're going to purchase the 23rd livery here on this list. Even though it says something else right here, we know our components and how it'll merge over to that set 1 vehicle. So that makes our Vagrant, which is the donor, completely, fully loaded. We got everything we need right here on this Vagrant. Now the plate, I'm just going to throw on one of my plates here. This plate will also go over to the receiver. So our donor is completely outfitted, guys, exactly like we want it. Now from here, we're just going to exit with the donor. Alright, so to get this accomplished, guys, we will need a friend. Now that friend won't have to do anything but stand right here in our mansion garage. He won't leave the garage. If he do at any point leave this garage, it'll mess us up here. Now in addition to that, finally, we'll need an unreleased vehicle. This car can be parked anywhere inside of this mansion garage. It doesn't matter which slot it's in, but yes, we will need it right here in this mansion garage. No, we did not get a bad sport alert to stop this car from despawning. We left it alone. We got it over here in the garage, guys, and notice it's ready to disappear at any moment. That's exactly what we'll need to get this all accomplished. Alright, so once you get all of your setups, all the cars you need right here in your garage, guys, we're just going to make our way outside. That friend will hang tight in that garage until we get this done. Now when we get outside, our only goal is we're going to call up the mechanic. All we want to do is call that magic slot out. That magic slot is in slot number 1 right here in this mansion. So we'll go down to mansions here. That first Elegy, that's our magic slot. We're just going to call it out on the map. Now you can leave this car outside, but for me, I just want to know that it worked. So I'll return this to storage so that when I go back in, if I see this car in there at any point in any time, guys, that means it didn't work. So here we'll just return it to storage and we'll head right back into that garage. Alright, so when we get in here, now notice, guys, I always like to do this each time I walk in here and I'm doing some flipping. These cars are different colors. I just walk up to them and bump them. That's not a part of the glitch. That's just a habit. But when we get in here, we'll go to the blue halo. We'll select that magic slot and we'll rotate it with our Revolter. Notice the cars didn't move, but on the list you notice the change. That's perfect. We'll hop in the Revolter here. We'll hit right D-pad. Now with this one, all we're going to do is change one thing on it. From there, we'll exit the garage. Now notice here, we just threw that magic slot right over to slot number 2 where our donor was. So yes, right here in this second space, this is now our magic slot. Alright, so what we want to do here is that first car here, that's not our magic slot. We don't need it anymore. We duplicated it so we won't lose it. So we're just going to move that out of the way. We'll put that anywhere in this garage. We don't want to get confused with the second car here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our new magic slot. This is our magic slot. The car that's on it, we'll put it in number 1. Now we'll select our donor and we'll put it in slot number 2. Alright, so we're set up right now to go ahead and dupe again. So all we're going to do now So we're going to throw that magic slot on our donor. So we'll head outside. That friend is still in position. He won't leave. We'll just make our way out here. Now, just like before, we got outside, we called the magic slot out. Now we're going to do the same exact thing. We'll make our way outside. We'll call the mechanic. We'll select mansions. We're going to call the first car. This is our Revolter with that magic slot. Now when it shows up here, guys, like I said before, I'm just going to return it to storage. So there's our Revolter, guys. We'll return it to storage. From there, we'll make our way right back into the garage here. Alright, so each time when we made it in here, we don't see that car in that slot there. If that car is in that slot still, then something went wrong. So now we're just going to select the Revolter, then we'll select the Vagrant. Just like that. From there, we'll hop in the Vagrant and we'll take it into the mod shop here. Now you guys should be familiar with disconnecting the internet. This is old gen. We'll be knocking this out on P4. Now right here, guys, our only goal is to make one simple change. When we make that change, we're going to have our double tap set up so we can instantly disconnect the internet. I'll go with the armor. Now as soon as I make that purchase, all I'm going to do quickly is double tap, disconnect the internet, then I'll double tap to get back to the game. From there, we're just going to accept the alert. Now we can double tap, reconnect the internet. It'll kick us to story mode. You can take an invite back to your friend's session. Alright, so when we make it back to the session, guys, we'll make our way right back into that garage to check out the damage. Now as soon as you get in there, you should notice that flip. All we did was disconnect before the save. Had we not disconnected, it would have saved and we would have just duplicated a car. But we disconnected as soon as we made a purchase. Perfect. So notice here we got our Knuckle Duster on the Revolter, guys, and I think for one, it looks nice. Now notice here, our wheels transferred over. We ended up getting the clear tint, our livery, guys, our tire smoke, our horn, and notice we put that YouTube plate on there. We got our YouTube plate. Alright, so this is on our magic slot. If we disconnect the internet or turn our game off right now, it'll revert. We'll lose all of those mods that we transferred over to that car. So what we want to do here, we just made our way back in our friend session. I'll speed this up a bit just to show you guys how to go ahead and get it off of your magic slot. So firstly, we'll invite that friend right here back into our garage. Then we'll put a car that we don't mind losing in slot number 1. We're done with that Vagrant. We'll just throw whatever we want to get rid of. You can use a Sanchez, Elegy, any one of the free cars, or just a car that you have too many of that you want to delete. Now a lot of times I like to use the car that I just had duplicated a minute ago. But here we're just going to use an old ISI. They're worthless. We're just going to get rid of the ISI. So we'll throw that ISI right here in slot number 1. That's our only goal, is to get a car in slot 1 that we want to delete. Now slot 2 is our magic slot. Alright, so from here we'll speed it up. We'll make our way outside, same process. We'll call out that car that's in slot number 1. We'll return it. We'll make our way back to the garage. When we get in here, guys, we'll go to the blue halo. From there, we're going to select slot number 1 and rotate it with slot number 2. Now notice the cars didn't move. That's exactly what we want. So we'll hop in the Revolter. We'll hit right D-pad. We'll take this into the shop here, guys, and we can change anything on it. Now we don't want to change our mods, but we'll change something cheap, just anything, guys, to make it save. Then we'll exit. Notice here we got our magic slot still, and we got that new car with the livery that we wanted to come up with. But hey, this has been a step-by-step tutorial, and it's been with your boy Made. If this video's been helpful, like, comment, plus subscribe. This is Made, and I'm gone. Peace.